Right. Yes, Mr. Turakura Raja.
Write complete sentences in your exercise book. Listen.
Oh, Raj, are you sure that we finished on slide 11?
Yes, Nisha.
Because, it doesn't make sense to me.
Listen and check your answers. Listen.
Okay. Okay, guys, Mr. Okay, Kadai Adampan, can you put on the video and can you respond? Otherwise, I will be teaching only. Can we have somebody respond and put on the video? Kadai Adampan School and Vatakanda School. I need to hear from you. Raj, can you call Kadai Adampan School and Vatakanda School? If they are not answering, I will teach according to Arunodaya School only, okay?
Kadayadaman School and Vatakandal School, நீங்க ஆக்டிவா இருந்தீங்கன்னு சொன்னா உன மைக் ஆன் பண்ணி போட்டு கதைஞ்சிங்கன்னு எல்லாம் நீங்க ஒரு ரெஸ்பான்ஸும் தராம இருந்தா எங்களால கிளாஸ் கொண்டு போறதுலயும் கொஞ்சம் சிக்கலா இருக்கு.
Now, Arunodaya School, can you open your books? Can you open your books? Okay, what was the last slide that we did? Arunodaya School. Did we?
Right. Listen and right. Listen. Write a listen. Listen and repeat. Listen and check your.
What is the last slide? Is it this slide? Arunodaya School. What was the last slide? Mr. Tirukural, can you check that, please? Arunodaya School. Which lesson, which slide? Was it lesson 10, slide 31?
So lastly we discussed with the London about the London city.
Yes, that was Window on Britain. But O-level booster course, which slide was it? This slide or before that?
Before that.
Which one?
Right. Listen. Right.
Slide.
Listen. Write a complete. Listen and check your answer. Listen.
Did we do this slide?
This is we already done, ma'am.
We have already done it.
Yes.
Okay.
Write a. Listen and check your. Listen.
This slide was we didn't.
We didn't. Okay, then we'll start with this slide, I think. Okay, slide 18. Kevan Piti School. Kevan Piti, Karunia Lawrence, okay? Right, so we are starting with slide 18. Everybody listen and repeat, okay? Listen and repeat. Can you unmute, please? Everybody listen and, sorry, first time, only listen. No repetition, only listen.
What's his name?
His name is Omar.
Where does he live?
He lives in Cairo.
What language does he speak?
He speaks Arabic.
What does he do every day?
He eats Egyptian food. He reads Egyptian newspapers, and he listens to Egyptian music.
Okay, once again, just listen.
Listen.
Only listen, all right? Pronunciation is important.
What's his name?
His name is Omar.
Where does he live?
He lives in Cairo.
What language does he speak?
He speaks Arabic.
What does he do every day?
He eats Egyptian food. He reads Egyptian newspapers, and he listens to Egyptian music.
Right. He listens to, right? He listens Egyptian music. Egyptian, from Egypt, right? Egyptian. Egypt is a country in Africa, right? There are those big pyramids there, the pharaohs, the pyramids, right? Egypt. Egypt. Yeah? Okay.
Listen and repeat.
Now everybody unmute, please. Unmute. Everybody unmute, please. I need to hear everybody. Listen and repeat. Okay? Listen and repeat. Everybody.
What's his name?
What's his name?
Everybody, I need to hear 300 people here. Everybody. What's his name? Repeat.
What's his name?
His name is Omar.
His name is Omar.
Everybody, once again.
Where does he live?
Where does he live? Where does he live? Everybody.
He lives in Cairo.
Very good.
What language does he speak?
Excellent. Very good.
He speaks Arabic.
He speaks Arabic. He speaks Arabic. Mhm.
What does he do every day?
He eats Egyptian food.
He eats Egyptian food.
He reads Egyptian newspapers, and
He reads Egyptian newspapers.
he listens to Egyptian music.
And he listens to Egyptian music. You always listen to, right? He listens to Egyptian music. He listens to Egyptian music, right? Once again.
Listen and repeat.
Everybody, now I am not going to pause, okay? I am not going to click pause. Listen, repeat, listen, repeat, listen, repeat, okay?
What's his name?
His name is Omar.
Where does he live?
He lives in Cairo.
What language does he speak?
He speaks Arabic.
What does he do every day?
He eats Egyptian food. He reads Egyptian newspapers, and he listens to Egyptian music.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, can you open your notebooks? Open your exercise books. Please open your exercise books. What's the date today? 5th of August. 5th of August, okay? Date 5th of August, 2025. 5th of August, 2025. Lesson 10, slide 20. Lesson 10, can you see here? Lesson 10, slide 20. Okay, can you write the exercise? What's his name? Here you have the information. Okay, I will just tell you only one thing. Hold on a second. I will write. Can you write in your notebook? Cairo, Egypt, Egyptian.
Cairo.
Can you write it in your notebooks, please? Okay, in your notebooks, can you write it? Okay, what's the date today? 5th of August, 2025, right? We have lesson 10, slide, what was the slide number? 18, I think, right? Okay, can you write these words? Cairo, Egypt, Egyptian. Right. Cairo is the capital of Egypt, right? Cairo is the capital of Egypt. Right? Egypt is in Africa. It's a country in Africa, right? It's a country in Africa. Egyptian means language or nationality. Right? Okay. Can you write it in your notebooks, please? Okay, done? Now, okay. Can you write the answers? Question, answer, question, answer, question, answer. Right. Try to do it on your own. Does everybody have a red pen? Red pen? No? Okay. Question, answer, question, answer. Yeah, and teachers supervise that the students are writing the answers. Please write the answers. Don't wait for the answers. Write the answers. If you make a mistake, it's okay. It's fine. On the exam, nobody is going to write your answers. Batakanda school, any chances of putting the video on? Karapanganda, Kadayadampam, Tayu Joseph Vas. Heaven pity, very nice. Thank you. That's very nice to see all of you. Super. Thank you. Miss, what's your name? Seven PT teacher?
Yes, Miss Yancy.
What's Yancy? Yes, I think I met you, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Thank you for facilitating the class. Wonderful. Okay.
What's his name? And his name.
Okay, done? Are you done? Are you finished? Okay, now take the red pen, and correct your mistakes. Okay, correct your mistakes.
Complete dialogue in. Listen and check your answers. What's his name?
His name is Omar.
Where does he live?
He lives in Cairo.
What language does he speak?
He speaks Arabic.
What does he do every day?
He eats Egyptian food. He reads Egyptian newspapers, and he listens to Egyptian music.
Right, Egyptian means a language and nationality. In English, languages and nationalities are written with capital letters, right? Languages and nationalities, Arabic, Egyptian. Cairo is the name of the capital, also with a capital C. Omar, it's a name with a capital O, right? Okay, correct your mistakes. He lives. He speaks. He eats. He reads. He listens to. Okay? Remember, S ending, right? Okay, fine.
Listen.
Now, close your notebooks. Close your notebooks. Everybody close your notebooks. Close your notebooks. Close your notebooks. Everybody. Okay. Listen. Just listen, okay?
What's her name?
Now we have a girl, a lady. Her name. Avaludeye, right? Her name.
Her name is Gayani.
Where does she live?
She lives in Ella.
What language does she speak?
She speaks Sinhala.
She, right? She, Aval, right? She speaks singular.
What does she do every day?
She eats Sri Lankan food. She reads Sri Lankan newspapers, and she listens to Sri Lankan music.
Once again.
Listen and listen.
Just only listen. Only listen.
What's her name?
Her name is Gayani.
Where does she live?
She lives in Ella.
What language does she speak?
She speaks Sinhala.
What does she do every day?
She eats Sri Lankan food. She reads Sri Lankan newspapers, and she listens to Sri Lankan music.
Listen and repeat.
Okay, everybody, listen and repeat. Everybody unmute, please. Unmute. Batakandal School, please unmute. Batakandal School, Tipa. Can you unmute, please? Unmute. Right? Okay, listen and repeat. Listen and repeat.
What's her name?
Repeat, I can't hear you.
Listen and repeat.
Everybody has to repeat.
What's her name?
I can't hear you. What's her name? Guys, I can't hear you. I don't know, Daya, what happened?
Listen and repeat. What's her name?
Everybody.
Her name is Gayani.
Where does she live?
She lives in Ella.
What language does she speak?
Everybody, what language does she speak?
She speaks Sinhala.
What does she do every day?
She eats Sri Lankan food. She reads Sri Lankan newspapers and she listens to Sri Lankan music.
And she listens to Sri Lankan music. Okay, one more time.
Listen.
One more time. Listen and repeat. I am not pausing, okay? Listen, immediately repeat. Listen, immediately repeat, okay? Everybody.
And repeat. What's her name?
Her name is Gayani.
Where does she live?
She lives in Ella.
What language does she speak?
Guys, you have to repeat. I can't hear you. What language does she speak? No writing now. No writing. You have to repeat. What does it say? What language does she speak?
She speaks Sinhala.
She speaks Sinhala.
Repeat.
What does she do every day?
She eats Sri Lankan food. She reads Sri Lankan newspapers and she listens to Sri Lankan music.
Write a
Okay, open your notebooks. Open your notebooks. Open your notebooks. Okay. What's her name? Question, answer. Question, answer. Slide 24. Slide 24. Question, answer. Question, answer. Question, answer. Question, answer. What's her name? Where does she live? What language does she speak? What does she do every day? Question, answer. Question, answer. Right. Yes, thank you. Arunodaya and Tevampiti teachers. Very good. Parapanganda teacher, I don't see you. Maybe you are there, but I don't see you. Excellent. You have to write a question answer. Question answer. If you are sitting and not writing, you are not going to learn now. Question answer. Question answer. Where does she live? Where does she live, right? What language does she speak? What language does she speak? What does she do every day? What does she do every day? Okay, done?
No.
No. Okay. Good. Okay, the teachers, can we have the children finished writing the answers? Okay.
Listen and check your answers.
Okay, correct your mistakes. Correct your
What's her
mistakes.
name?
Look, what is her name? Her name. You are repeating, right? Her name is Gayani. What's her name? Her name is Gayani.
Her name is Gayani.
Where does she live?
She lives in Ella.
What language does she speak?
She speaks Sinhala.
What does she do every day?
She eats Sri Lankan food. She reads Sri Lankan newspapers, and she listens to Sri Lankan music.
Right? Sri Lankan food, Sri Lankan newspapers, and Sri Lankan music. Okay, correct your mistakes.
Listen.
Can you close your notebooks? Close your notebooks. Everybody close your notebooks, please. Close your notebooks. Close your notebooks. Okay? Close your notebooks. Only listen. Only listen. No writing. No writing. Don't write anything.
What's her name?
Her name is Anna.
Where does she live?
She lives in Jakarta.
Jakarta is the capital of Indonesia, right? Jakarta is the capital of Indonesia.
What language does she speak?
She speaks Indonesian.
What does she do every day?
She eats Indonesian food. She reads Indonesian newspapers, and she listens to Indonesian music.
Once again, listen.
Listen and check. Listen.
Only listen. Only listen.
What's her name?
Her name is Anna.
Where does she live?
She lives in Jakarta.
What language does she speak?
She speaks Indonesian.
What does she do every day?
She eats Indonesian food. She reads Indonesian newspapers, and she listens to Indonesian music.
Right. Indonesian. Indonesian.
Listen and repeat.
Okay, now listen and repeat. Everybody.
Write a complete dialogue. Listen and repeat. What's her name?
Her name is Anna.
Where does she live?
She lives in Jakarta.
What language does she speak?
She speaks Indonesian.
She speaks Indonesian. She speaks Indonesian.
What does she do every day?
She eats Indonesian food.
She eats Indonesian food. Girls at Tevampiti, are you repeating? No, I can't hear you. Everybody has to open their mouth. She eats Indonesian food.
She reads Indonesian newspapers, and
She reads Indonesian newspapers.
she listens to Indonesian music.
She listens to Indonesian music. Okay, once again.
Listen. Listen and repeat.
Okay, I am not going to pause. No pausing, okay? Everybody is repeating. Tevampiti girls, Arunodaya, Karunya Lawrence, okay? Takshana, Kadai Adampan, Vatakanda. Everybody is repeating, okay? Everybody.
What's her name?
Her name is Anna.
What's her name?
Where does she live?
Her name is Anna.
She lives in
Where
Jakarta.
does she live?
What language does she
lives in
speak?
Jakarta.
She
What
speaks
language
Indonesian.
does she speak?
What does she do every day?
What does she do every day?
What does
She
she
eats
do every
Indonesian
day?
food. She reads Indonesian newspapers, and she
She
listens to Indonesian music.
Indonesian music.
She reads Indonesian newspapers. And she listens to Indonesian music.
And she listens to Indonesian music, right? She. So we have an ending S. I didn't hear Arunodaya and Tevampiti. What happened? Once again, everybody,
Listen.
once again,
Listen and repeat.
everybody.
What's her name?
Her name is Anna.
Her name is Anna.
Where does she live?
Where does
She lives in Jakarta.
She lives in Jakarta.
What language
What
does she
language does
speak?
she speak?
She speaks Indonesian.
She speaks Indonesian.
What does she do every day?
What does she do every day?
She eats
She eats
food.
Indonesian
She
food.
reads Indonesian
She
newspapers
reads
and she
Indonesian
listens to
newspapers.
Indonesian music.
And she Indonesian music.
Listen to Indonesian music.
Write a
Okay, now
complete
can you mute yourself? Can you mute yourselves, please? Question, answer. Open your exercise books. Open your exercise books. Questions, answers. Questions, answer. Baby, oh, sorry, 1 second, 1 second. I need to write Jakarta. Jakarta, 1 minute. Jakarta is the capital of Indonesia. Indonesia, right? And Indonesian. That's the, wait, there's a mistake. Indonesian is the language, right? That's the language or nationality, right? Can you write it down in your notebooks? Jakarta is the capital of Indonesia and Indonesian language, right? I am Indonesian. I speak Indonesian. I am Indonesian. I speak Indonesian, okay? Okay, now can you write the sentences? Question, answer. Question, answer. Okay, Indonesia is another country in Asia. Hey guys, no talking. You have to be writing. Hello. No talking, writing. Okay, try to write the answers on your own. Try to not to look at your friends' exercise book, okay? On the exam, you have to write the answers on your own. On your own. You will be alone. Nobody to help you on the exam. Okay, done? Finished?
Listen and check
Red
your
pen,
answers.
red pen, correct your mistakes. Correct your mistakes.
What's her name?
Her name is Anna.
Where does she live?
She lives in Jakarta.
What language does she speak?
She speaks Indonesian.
She speaks Indonesian.
What does she do every day?
She eats Indonesian food. She reads Indonesian newspapers. And she listens to Indonesian music.
Excellent. Correct your mistakes. Correct your mistakes. Indonesian, capital I. Anna, capital A. Full stops. Capital letters. Okay, very good. Excellent.
Listen and repeat.
Everybody, listen and repeat. Listen and repeat.
What's her name? Where does she
What's her name?
live?
Where does she live? Where does she live?
What language does she speak?
What language does she speak? What language does she speak?
What does she do every day?
What does she do? Okay. Now, listen. I have a friend. I have a friend, okay? Can you ask me about my friend? Can you ask me about the name? I have a friend. It's a girl. It's a girl. How are you going to ask me about the name? What's her name? Her name is Nicola. Her name is Nicola. Next question. Next question. Where does she live? Where does she live? She lives in Germany. She lives in Germany. What else can you ask me? What language does she speak? What language does she speak? She speaks German, right? What does she do every day? What does she do every day? She eats German food, she reads German newspapers, and she listens to German music. Right?
Listen and
Okay, can you repeat? This is we are asking about the boy. Okay, we are asking about the boy. Listen and repeat.
repeat. What's his name?
Everybody. What's his name? Everybody.
Where does he live?
Guys, repeating. Where does he live? Where does he live?
What language does he speak? What does he do every day?
Okay, I have a male friend. I have a male friend. Can you ask me about my friend? Can you ask me questions? What's the first question? What's his name? What's his name? His name is Peter. Next question. What's the next question? Where does he live? Where does he live? He lives in Delhi. He lives in Delhi, in India. Okay, next question. What language does he What language does he speak? He speaks Hindi. He speaks Hindi. Next question. What does he do every day? He reads Indian newspapers, he watches Indian TV shows, and he listens to Indian music. And he listens to Indian. Okay? Right, so this is lesson 10. We are going to finish watching. Hold on a second. We watched the sequence 1 about London, right? Sequence 2 today about London.
But London is also a great place for shopping. This is Harrods, probably the most famous store in Britain.
Hold on a second, I need to check. So you remember last time we watched about London, right? We watched about London. I think only one group watched about London. Okay. Maybe we will repeat, okay? We will watch about London again. The first sequence, Arunodaya. It will be a repetition for you, but that's okay. It's a good program. You will learn a lot about London, okay? We will watch the sequence 1. We'll repeat it, okay? One.
Hi. In this program, we're going to take a look at London. London is the capital of Britain. It's a fascinating and exciting city with a
fascinating and exciting city. Very, very interesting. Fascinating and exciting city.
Very long history. Let's find out more. London is on the River Thames.
This is the river, right? London is on the River Thames. On the River Thames.
In about 43 AD.
In about 43 AD, before Christ. 2000 and, more than 2000 years ago, right? In about 43 AD, right? Sorry, after Christ. After Christ. That's a common era. In about 43 common era, right?
The Romans built the first bridge over the river.
The Romans, people from Rome, right? You learned about the Romans? They built the first bridge over the river Thames.
And that was the beginning of the City of London.
And that was the beginning, the start of the City of London. Beginning means start, the beginning of the City of London.
The City of London. Until 1747, there was only one bridge over the Thames.
So till 1747, there was only one bridge. Yeah, till that time, right? Till 1747, there was only one bridge.
Now there are 29.
Now there are 29. There are 29 bridges. There are 29 bridges over the river Thames. Over the river Thames.
Some for cars.
Some for cars. Some bridges are for cars.
Some for trains.
Some for trains. Some bridges are for trains.
And some for pedestrians.
And some for pedestrians. Pedestrians are people who cross the street, right? Pedestrians. Pedestrians.
Some are very famous, like this.
Some bridges are very famous. Some bridges are very famous, like this one. Some bridges are very famous, like this one.
Tower Bridge.
Tower Bridge, right? That's the name of the bridge. Tower Bridge.
London has a population of nearly 7 million.
London has a population, the number of people that live in London, of nearly 7 million. Now it's 9 million. 9 million, right? Now, London has a population of nearly 9 million. Now it's 9 million.
7 million. It's a big city, but traveling around it is easy.
It's a big city, but traveling around the city is easy.
You can take a water bus
A
on the
water
river.
bus, like a boat, you know, a big boat where people can sit. It's called a water bus. A water bus. So you can take a water bus on the river.
You can go in one of London's famous red buses or black taxis.
So London is also famous for red buses, right? Red buses or black taxis. Black taxis.
Or black taxis. Or you can go on the underground. Londoners call this
You can
the
go on the underground, right? Londoners call it the tube. Underground means a network of underground trains. Trains that go underground, not above the ground, underground, okay? Underground trains. Maybe let me show you on YouTube. Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
GTS OpenAI is a user-friendly website that converts text into
Okay, this is the underground, right? Trains.
Good morning from also the new Elizabeth line is on the map, but kids with bags or station staff member stores around London.
Okay,
And
you go
not annoy
underneath,
people
right?
behind you by holding everything up. Be sure to always use the same gates are great for those traveling with kids. Yellow line. Trains come on the escalators. Always stand on the right, walk on the left. Otherwise, you'll be swiftly reminded to do so. Check which direction you are going in. Wait on the platform behind the yellow line. Trains come every couple of minutes, so you shouldn't have to wait too long.
Right?
Make sure you wait till
So
passengers
this is the
get off the
underground, right? The underground. Okay? This is the underground. Okay? Underground. in London, they sometimes also call it the Tube, right? It's a network of underground trains, right? It's a network of underground trains, okay? Yeah, can you write it down in your notebooks? Underground or the Tube, a network of underground trains, a network of underground trains, right?
The train first, and then make your way on and grab yourself a seat if you can. By the way, the end carriages tend to be a bit quieter. To be honest, you should do this. Back to the tube stuff.
So this is the Tube, the underground, right? This is the Tube or the underground. Yeah, the Tube or the underground. Hold on a second. Go on the underground. Londoners call this the Tube.
Tube. It started in 1863 and it was the world's first
So
underground.
when did it start? It started in 1863, 180 years ago, right? And it was the world's, in the world, right? World, what does it mean? Ulaham, right? And it was the world's first underground railway, right? It started in 1863 and it was the world's first underground railway.
Railway. Over 20 million tourists come here every year.
Every year. How many people come to London? Over, more
20
than,
million.
more.
Over 20 million.
20 million tourists come here every year. Come here every year.
11 million from
11 million from abroad. Abroad means outside of Britain. Outside of Britain, right? Outside of London, sorry. Outside of Britain. Outside of Britain, right? Abroad. Outside of Sri Lanka, right?
abroad, and the rest are tourists from other parts of Britain.
And the rest, and the other tourists are from other parts of Britain, right? Other parts of Britain.
There is so much for people to see in London. Palaces, churches, cathedrals, the Tower, Trafalgar Square, and lots of museums and art galleries.
Okay, and lots of museums and art galleries. Okay, now guys, I am going to play the video. I will listen and I will stop, okay? Then you have to repeat, okay? You have to repeat, right?
Hi. In this programme, we're going to take a look at London.
Okay, can you read it, please? Can you read it, everybody? Hi. In this program, we are going to take a look at London. Everybody. Hi. I can't hear you. Once again. Hi. In this program, we are going to take a look at London.
Hi. In this program, we're going to take a look at London.
Very good, but I want to hear everybody once again.
London is the capital of Britain.
London is the capital of
Britain.
It's a fascinating and exciting city with a very long history.
Fascinating and exciting city.
with a very long history.
Let's find out more.
Let's find out more.
London is on the River Thames.
London is on the River
is
Thames.
on the River Thames.
In about 43 AD,
In about
In about
43 AD,
43 AD,
the Romans built the first bridge over the
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 Romans
Romans built the first bridge
built
over
the
the
first
river.
bridge over the river. Once again, everybody. The Romans built the first bridge over the river. Everybody.
The Romans built the first bridge over the river.
Hmm?
river, and that was the beginning of the city of London.
And
And that was the beginning of the city of London.
London.
Until 1747, there was only one bridge over the Thames.
Until
1747,
1747,
there was only one bridge over the Thames.
over the Thames. Everybody, once again, everybody. Until 1747, there was only one bridge over the Thames.
Now there are 29.
Now
There are 29.
Some for cars,
some for
Some
cars,
for cars,
some for trains,
some for trains,
some for trains,
and some for pedestrians.
and some for pedestrians.
Some are very famous, like this one.
Some are
very
very
famous like
famous,
this one.
like this one.
Tower Bridge.
Tower Bridge.
London has a population of nearly 7 million.
London has a
London has a population
of
of
nearly
7
9
million.
million. We are going to change it. 9. Now it's 9, okay? 9 million. 9 million.
It's a big city, but travelling around it is easy.
It's a big
It's a
city.
big city, but traveling around it is
Traveling around
easy.
it is easy.
You can take a water bus on the river.
You can take a water bus on the river.
The river.
You can go in one of London's famous red buses or black taxis.
You can go in one of London's famous red buses or black taxis.
Or you can go on the underground. Londoners call this the tube.
Or you can go,
on the underground. Londoners call this
the tube.
It started in 1863 and it was the world's first underground railway.
It started
in 1863 and it was the world's first underground railway.
Over 20 million tourists come here every year.
Over 20 million tourists
come here every year.
11 million from abroad.
11 million from abroad.
And the rest are tourists from other parts of Britain.
And the rest are other parts, tourists. I got. And the rest are tourists from other parts of Britain. And the rest are tourists from other parts of Britain.
There is so much for people to see in London.
There is so much
for people to see in London.
Palaces.
Palaces, right? Palaces.
Churches.
Cathedrals.
Cathedrals.
And the tower.
The Tower. Trafalgar Square. And lots of museums and art.
And lots of museums and art galleries. Right? Okay. Museums and art galleries. Okay, I will show you now the transcript, okay? Hold on a second. Guys, 1 minute. Okay, open your exercise books. Can you open your exercise books, please? Now, Arunodaya, last time we wrote it, but you can write it again. It's good for you to write it again, guys. Okay? Mana and Jaffna students, you can write it for the first time, okay? Okay, can you copy this into your notebooks? Can you copy this into your notebooks? You wrote it last time, Arunodaya. Students wrote it last time. It's okay. You can write it again. No problem. Everybody is writing. London. This is a unit about London. Okay? London, the capital of Britain. Everybody, please copy this into your notebooks. Parapangandal students, Vatakandal students, Kadayadampan students. Right? Everybody, please copy this. Okay, are you writing it? Is everybody writing?
Ma'am, I'm not
Yes?
writing.
Why not? Why not? Why don't you write? Guys, you have to write it down. Later, you have to read it from your exercise book. Quickly, quickly.
No.
Yes, please, write it down. Everybody has to write it down. Girls, are you writing it? The Vampity girls.
No.
Are you writing it or are you fighting with each other? The Vampity girls, I don't see you writing. Are you writing it? Somebody is talking there, not writing. Okay, done?
No,
Are you finished? No?
ma'am.
Okay, let's read it from the beginning together. Everybody, can you unmute, please? Everybody unmute. Arunodaya, Devampiti, Takshana, Parapangandasco. Can you unmute? Everybody unmute, please. Vatakandasco, Parapangandasco. Can you unmute?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Parapangandal, Vatakandal. Okay, let's read together. Together, okay? 1, 2, 3. Hi. In this program, we are going to take have the teachers to supervise, please.
பிள்ளைகள் கொஞ்சம் கதைக்காம லிசன் பண்ணுங்க, விளையாட்டு இல்ல.
We are going to read together, okay? We are going to read together. Hi. Program. We are going to take a look at London.
In this program, we're going to take a look at London.
London is the capital of Britain.
London is the capital of Britain.
It's a fascinating and exciting city with a very long history.
It's a fascinating, exciting city with a very long history.
Let's find out more.
Let's find out more.
London is on the River Thames.
London is on the river Thames.
In about 43 AD, the Romans built the first bridge over the river, and that was the beginning of the city of London.
In about 43 AD, the Romans built the first bridge over the river, and that was the beginning of the city of London.
Until 1747, there was only one bridge over the Thames.
Until 1747, there was only the bridge
over the Thames.
Now there are 29, some for cars, some for trains, and some for pedestrians.
Now there are 29,
some for cars, some for trains,
and some for pedestrians. Some
are famous, like this one, Tower Bridge.
Some are very famous, like this one, Tower Bridge.
London has a... Okay, I'm going to change it, okay? 9. London has a population of nearly 9 million.
London has a
London has a
population of nearly
population of
the
nearly
9
9
million.
million.
It's a big city. It's a big city. But traveling around it is easy.
But traveling around it's easy.
You can take a water bus on the river.
You can take a water bus on the river.
You can go in one of London's famous red buses or black taxis. You can go
is one of London's famous red buses or black taxis.
London's famous red buses or black taxis. You can go on the underground. Okay, I don't think everybody is repeating. Everybody is doing everything else now. Okay, 3:30, I will let you go, I think. Okay, next class, we are going to do lesson 11, right? Lesson 11, the next lesson, and we will continue with Window on Britain, okay? So have a nice week, and I will see you next Tuesday, okay? Bye. Bye. Bye.